Hey everyone, welcome back to the Kingdom. This is Kang, and today is a big day on our new island. We have the brand new resident services, and we also have Able Sisters. And with the resident services, we have a brand new guest as well. We have Isabel, so she should be very helpful. We can now progress further into the island. So I'm going to stop by the resident services and see what all we have available. Before we get into all that though, make sure you like the video. If you're new, you can subscribe as well. And also, I'm trying to do a new video style. I want to give you guys some better comments. So if you want to leave some feedback, some comments about the video, that'd be great. But we have a lot to do, so we might as well go ahead and get started. All right, so I just left Tom Nook and he gave me the rundown on what we need to do now. Basically, it's Project K time. So we need to get this island in tip-top shape in order for KK Slider to want to come and visit. So first things first, he wants us to make a campsite, and then we need to build houses for our villagers. And I forgot the last thing. It'll probably be on the screen, but there's a lot of things for us to do, and we have access to all that right now. While I was also in there, I got a bunch of new Nook Mile redemptions. So we have the extra pocket space finally. Extra pocket space is always nice. We also have the new hairstyles. I got some new reactions, and I got the pro camera because we need to take some nice thumbnails. So we got all that. First things first is we need to make this campsite. So we have the DIY recipes. It takes a bunch of wood and iron nuggets. So I think I have much of this. Hopefully, I have this shed here thanks to Dreamer, one of our supporters and community members. Thank you, Dreamer. This is very helpful, very, very helpful. If you didn't see my last video, breaking down the 3.0 update, we will be able to craft directly from our storage in 3.0. So no longer will we have to dig through our storage every time we want to make something. It's going to be easy peasy. Let's see if we have all this wood. So we have 23. Okay, we have 30 and we have 30. And we need iron as well. So we do need a few pieces of wood. Actually, I think we have it all. Let's check. Let's double check. I think we have everything that we need. Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and craft this bad boy up. Easy. Easy. All right. And I think I know the perfect location for the campsite. So I'm up here at the very top of my island, the very, very top left northwest of the island. I like this little spot here because it's secluded, it's elevated. There's not much going on over here. I think this will be a good spot for a campsite. Obviously, we have to clear it out a little bit, and hopefully this lake doesn't get too far in the way. This pond, I should say, waterfall pond. Hopefully this doesn't get in the way of us actually being able to put this down. I didn't actually test this out, but maybe if we clear out these trees and dig up this fossil, we should have a nice spot for it. So let's just let's see if that's true. So the campsite isn't as big as I thought it was going to be, as I remembered. So this is perfect. Nice campsite right by a waterfall on an elevated cliff. I think this is a nice spot. So is it a good spot? Okay, that was easy. That was easy. I forgot. So before I went back to Tom Nook, I decided to stop by my residents' houses, and I forgot that it's Lucky's birthday. Oh, how could I forget? I don't have a gift for him right now. Can I leave and come back? I don't even know. Let's find out. Thanks for hanging out with me at my real cool birthday celebration. I don't have anything right now. A fossil. They like fossils, don't they? Maybe they like. Oh, I do have. Okay, I have a fossil. Maybe he'll take that. I'm unprepared. Let's give him a fossil. I think they love fossils. Yeah. Yes. Here we go. I'm gonna give you this. Please like it. Please love it. Whoa! What? A Diplo tail tip? Are you sure I can have this? Wow, Kang. This is the best. Thanks for today. I want to be friends forever. Aw, such a nice guy. That's a nice guy. I blew out his candles. My bad. Let me see here. I think let's talk to him one more time. Make sure there's nothing else. How could I forget? I watched the morning announcements and Tom Nook mentioned this and I completely forgot. Whoops-a-doodle. Sylvia's here as well. Nice. Let's see what she has going on. Let's get this party loud. All right, we are celebrating. I think we're good to go though. I think we're good to go. Don't forget your villagers' birthdays, guys. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. I have a lot going on, all right? Anyway, Lucky's birthday. Let's head on over to Thomas Nook. Oh, wait a minute. I want to tell you a thing. Thanks for coming today, buddy. I really dug the present too. Come over and chill anytime. Oh, we will. We will, Lucky. I like Lucky. Lucky's a cool villager. Lucky's a cool villager. So after a couple of pit stops, we are back at Tom Nook to let him know of our success at finding a campsite a campsite location. Let's see what he has in store for us now. Yes, we did find a location for our campsite. Of course. Yes, of course. Splendid. Can't wait to see the spot you picked out. Now that the location is settled, I can proceed with construction. Tomorrow we have a wonderful campsite for visitors. How exciting. What else can I do right now? I'm eager. I'm eager. Let's ask him. Let's see. He should have something else for us to do, hopefully. Otherwise, there are some things that I need to do, such as start moving some housing around because they're not in the right locations, especially my house. What should I do? Once the campsite is open, we can expect to see some new faces. If visitors are even the least bit interested in Renew, I'll work my famous Tom Nook magic. I'm sure I can persuade them to make permanent plans for... I'm getting ahead of myself. It's no good counting your chickens before they've moved into the coop. Whoa. What are you talking about? What is he talking about? I know what he's talking about. We got to build some houses. So I don't think we can build the houses until the campsite is built. So that's going to happen tomorrow. That's fine. That's fine. We have other things to do. Such as check out these new hairstyles that I got. Hopefully I got the right ones. I'm looking for a specific hairstyle. And I don't know which pack it comes into. There's a lot of different bundles you can buy. But hopefully it is the one that I just bought, because I will like it. Yep. Nope. Wait. Nope. Yep. Nope. Wait. There it is. We got the clean fade. Oh, yes. The clean fade. That's all I need. They have some other stuff in here like the afro. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the bald-headed look when I was bald. When I did shave off my hair. You guys remember that time? Remember the time we shaved our hair off for a sub goal? Maybe I'll do that again. I don't know. We got some braids. But yeah, clean fade. That's all we need. Let's go with that. And we're good to go. There we go. Nice. Now I'm looking. Oh, look at that clean. Look at that clean fade. But we also have some new reactions as well. So let's see what we have here. I think these are the new ones. So we got yoga. Oh, here you go. I like that one. I use this one a lot. I know I use that one a lot when I'm making thumbnails. But I think we have even more. Let's go to all. Yes, we have more. We have yoga, like I mentioned. We have excited. There we go. This one is weird because they do like this little gulping, blinking thing. It's kind of weird. Too excited. Way too excited. And ta-da, yes. That one's perfect as well. All these are great for like presenting things, thumbnails. I feel like I've said this before. Oh, we have to sit down. Oh, now we can sit down. Yes. Again, coming to a thumbnail near you. All right. These are all going to be in the thumbnails at some point in time. We have wave goodbye, which is different than wave hello somehow. Let me know if you wave differently. I guess a wave. Do you wave differently when you're saying hello and goodbye? I don't know. I think it's the same to me. Take a picture. Yes. I mean, none of this is new, guys. None of this is new. It's just new for me at this very point in time in my gameplay. So I'm just going through it. But that is cool. New reactions. Those are going to be helpful for, again, thumbnails, all that fun stuff. And just, interacting with people when they come to the island. Let's not forget we need to check our turnip prices as well. So what are they today? They are 75. Ooh, I think I should be having a big spike this week. Sometime this week, there should be a big spike all the way up to 500 bells per turnip. So I'm going to update my little turnip tracker and hope for the best. I just checked, and yes, I have a 52% chance for a large spike all the way up to 570 bells per turnip, but also a 44% chance for a decreasing. So it's very close to 50-50. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, we also have Able Sisters. Our first time having Able Sisters on this island. They are all set up and ready to go. Let's see what they have in store. Do they have any cool clothing today? We also need to talk to Sable, I believe her name is. Sable, I believe, in the back. Make sure you talk to Sable. She's lonely back there just working, but she also gives you something for talking to her. Anyway, Thanks for picking this awesome location for us. We decided to put down roots here on Renew and keep selling our clothes and accessories. Let me give you a quick tour of our shop. So when you first walk in, you'll find our recommended items right here, front and center. We change these up every single day, you know, to keep things fresh. Then over to the left, you'll find our mannequins. They're dressed up in whatever seasonal outfits we're into. We change them up from time to time rather than daily. Still, we hope you'll be inspired. And of course, if you see something in the mannequins you love, you're more than welcome to buy it. Which brings us to the back wall. Here you'll find custom designs brought in by our customers. We love to display your designs, of course. If you want any of those designs, they're yours for free. Oh, I love free. Speaking of custom designs, next to the wall displays, you'll find our custom designs portal. Oh yeah, okay, so I remember now you can use the custom design portals. I used that a lot back in the day for custom pathing, custom flooring. That's gonna come in handy. We'll see if we get too deep into the custom flooring. I remember my old island, I was really deep into it. We had custom flooring everywhere, but it can be a bit of a hassle keeping track of that. We'll see, we'll see. I might just go for the default to make things easier. We'll see. Anyhow, fitting room, yes. All right, Mabel, we got you. I got it, Mabel. Thanks for the rundown. Yes, you are, Chatty. 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Oh, we just caught them too. They just opened. All right, so look at that. These outfits are pretty cool. Nice. We got a gas mask. I'm not sure why we need a gas mask. Not sure what we're gonna need that for. Is something new? Is something coming to the 3.0 update Nintendo didn't tell us about? Do we need a gas mask? Let's talk to Sable. Can't talk. All right, can't talk. That was quick. Let's see what all they have, because you know there's a little bit more when you go in the fitting room than they have on display. Ooh, look at this flashy jacket. Ooh. Maybe it's time I change my look up. Go for a little bit of a more of a classy look. That's cool. We got this Space Parker. Space Parker's pretty nice. I like that. Thread worn sweater. You know, these high fashion companies like what is it, Balenciaga, they're selling things like this for like thousands of dollars. You want a sweater that has pre-ripped holes in it and pre-worn, they're gonna sell it to you for $1,000. That's kind of crazy. That's actually whoa. That's actually, to go back to not lose my thought, that's crazy. Moving on though, look at this power helmet. Look at that. Those are pretty nice. I think there's a whole outfit. I'm pretty sure there's a whole outfit that you can get. A lot of shoes as well. Speaking of shoes, Kick is on our island. I haven't really talked to him yet, but he is on the island. So speaking of, we should just go talk to him. I'm not gonna buy anything right now, but there are some cool options here today. The first day that they're available, there are some cool options. So one more thing I think I want to do is potentially move my house. I think this would be prime real estate right in front of a nice natural waterfall. Let me show you where I am on the map here. Here I am right there. It's kind of in the middle of the island. Nice waterfall. We can put a bridge, an incline going up to the house and decorate around the waterfall. I think that'd be a nice location. Plus, that means I can use that location over to the right of the plaza, more of a villager kind of area. So I have the villagers' houses, line them all up correctly so that we can have a nice little, section for them, residential area. So let's see if we can accomplish that today. Let's see if we can accomplish that. We're back at Tom Nook. I am asking him to relocate my home. I believe it's like 10,000 to relocate, maybe more because it's my own home. Let's see. 8,000. Okay. Get a little bit of a discount. All right, 8,000. I think it's 10,000 to make a new villager house. I don't know, whatever. I'm just spitballing here. I am ready to move. Let's see if we can find the perfect location to make it fit where I want it to fit and make it look good. So let's go ahead and do that. We have our moving kit, and let's zip on back over to that waterfall. Here we are again. I have the moving kit. I don't want it to be too close to the waterfall, so I want to probably have it against the wall back here, the waterfall against the wall. So let's see. It's too close, so maybe kind of right here. Let's see how that looks. I might want to move it over a smidge to the right. Yeah, more than likely I'll move it over. Let's see. Yeah, let's move it over a smidge. I need to rethink, and then that should be fine. But we can always terraform as well if it doesn't look exactly the way I want it to be. But let's see how it looks if I just move over slightly. That might be better. Let me imagine it. Can you imagine? Okay, that's good. That's good. I like this. I like this. Let's move our house right here. We're surrounded by nature. We have a waterfall. We have a little bit of space to decorate as well. So I think this is a good location. And then with that being said, once our house is moved, again, we can start moving around some of those other houses down in the residential area, because they're not they're I didn't really think this through correctly. Well, actually, I think Sylvia chose her own house. Yeah, I think she chose where she wanted to live. So that wasn't me. That wasn't me. She kind of threw it off a little bit. But we're gonna make it right. We're going to make it right. So that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I did a few other things around the island, such as hit some rocks and talk to my villagers, but I'm probably gonna spend the rest of the day gathering some supplies and running around the island doing things like that. If you liked the video, make sure you leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. I think tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but in the next video, we're going to start decorating. We're going to start putting some items down around the island to make it look more like, look more like something. Before I go though, I'm going to leave you guys with a little something special to kind of, celebrate this milestone of progress on our island. I'll see you in the next video. Leave us some comments, and until then, take care, everyone. Have a good day. Thank you.